Hey babes, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me again. So guys, today I'm here with some very interesting girls, Somi and Victoria.
Hey guys.
Okay guys, on today's show we'll be talking about the effect of social media on mental health. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Okay, so guys, I'm going to be starting from you. Yep. It's a very interesting question, by the way. How has social media affected your mental health?
Honestly, that's in the past because currently social media does not really have such an effect on my mental health. But when I just really started social media, it was a bit overwhelming because it's fun, it's so educating. There are so many things which I have learned and I've put into practice from social media. But sometimes it just gets a bit too much. I feel like, I'm not doing enough. Like, see my friends, they are big influencers, see my age mates, and I'm like, where am I currently? So at that point in my life, it was a bit hard. Like, not hard, but I was just feeling like I was not enough. So I had to just take a step back. But now, social media, I feel you have to condition your mind when you go on social media. That social media is not a real place. And these people who I think are better than me also have their own individual struggles which they don't share. So that's how I feel about social media.
So it's more like social media at some point in time, like, reduced your self-esteem.
I could say something like that. Yeah.
Before I would go further, let's hear from Ms. Victoria.
You see me, I've gotten the worst from social media, like the total worst. Will I say crushing my self-esteem to like zero? Most definitely. So I joined social media, and social media is really not a so safe space for plus size people because I don't feel like, I don't know why, but probably our size is not just their standard of beauty. So I really had it bad when it comes to that extent. So sometimes I just come and post an innocent picture of myself, and then even friends and family be like, oh my gosh, you're so fat. Oh my god, took my data. I was like very serious. So like it continued on and on. So at some point I just had to embrace myself. As she said, it's about the mind conditioning because people are going to continue to talk.
Yeah.
So you just have to like, man, I'm not just going to let any of this get to me. I'm just going to be me, embrace myself. As she said, social media is definitely not a real place. A lot of people are just trying to package themselves and just be what they're actually not in real life. So I feel like you should basically just embrace you and don't let anything pressure you on social media.
So talking on packaging, like you said, I feel like, that's a key thing because I feel what people bring to social media is not their real self, or rather, I won't say it's not their real self, it's what they want you to know. So like someone coming to post something, maybe post a particular lifestyle or a particular quote or something, is because that's what they want, like that's what they want to pass to their audience. So I don't know, how are you able to deal with, because from this it's giving cyberbullying, like how are you able to deal with the whole comments and all, like was there a means, was there something you did?
For starters, as I said, it actually crushed me to zero. But then, as I said, oh my god, like, I don't want to start talking about myself, but guys, I'm a beautiful girl. Let me
Period. Like we can see.
See, it started with self-love actually. I started to love myself, embrace myself. And I don't know, but for me, like, especially with this whole size thing, sorry, I might deviate a bit, but especially with this size thing, there are some people that they can actually not come down to certain standards of size. You can put in the work and all that, but I don't have that energy. I'm going to eat my chips, I'm going to eat my burger, I'm going to go to my shop, I'm going to buy pizza.
It should be.
Like, I don't come to this time to come and tie myself in waist trainer and be jogging. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that for you. I'm going to embrace myself. Like, do you know how much it costs to buy a plus size dress? They play. Like, this is what I'm wearing. Don't play. So please, like, I'm living like the best life. So I actually had to love myself and then understand that it's my choice. Do I want to appear like a plus size? Do I want to be tiny? I don't drag you for being slim. I don't drag you for being skinny. So, like, I just feel like that was just it for me, Sha. The moment I just embraced self-love, I'm like,
But have you ever left social media, like to have that mental care, like to go into that space, like you feel like social media is the reason at this point why you're going through something?
Yeah. Okay. When I first going to school with my friends, I I was happy for them, but like obviously I was not happy about myself. And then I'm seeing pictures, oh my god, they are doing their matric, they are doing this. This is not a place of jealousy, but like, there are some people, I know me and this person read together, like we both passed the exam, so it's not even an issue of, oh, I didn't pass, that's why I didn't go to school, like different factors. And then I'm seeing all these things on social media. Nobody's posting this to pressure me, or they're not posting to be insensitive towards me, but I'm a human being and I feel things. So when I saw that maybe seeing these things and feeling bad about myself was not doing any good, I had to just take a step back and just focus on myself, like my life outside social media.
I guess I've been there. I think sometimes social media can be so cloudy. Like you just feel some setting, I don't want to call it hate, but the people are so, quite a number of times, like people are really insensitive.
That's the word.
The things they say, they don't know how well you reflect on it. Like quite a number of people will just tell you something and they don't care to know how that makes you feel. Chicken. So there was this time when I left school, there was just a whole lot of things happening, like this one will say this one will drop comments, everything. At some point in your life, some things are happening, but because of how you're feeling or what you're going through, you feel like they're all directed at you.
Yeah.
So it's like everywhere you go, there's something happening. Chicken. Yeah. So at that point, I just felt like no, like it seemed impossible, but I cannot even believe that I actually did drop my phone. Like I didn't want to be on social media. I'm like, yeah, sorry, I'm logging out. I have to rest. I took a break and I feel like that helped me really, really well. Like it helped me. Taking a break from social media at times helped to promote your mental health, because that time we did our phone, if we use it for something better, for reals we'll be going places.
Leaving social media can be very therapeutic. I do it like, and I would not say, because I run a business online, so I don't really off my data, but I really probably not view people's status, go on IG, or just go and, sometimes it must not be directed to you. Have you seen trolls on Instagram? Do you see what they do? Like sometimes I go to a celebrity's post, I'm reading the comments on them, I'm crying for them in my room.
Actually, they are going through it.
I'm like, they're not even talking to me and I feel this way. This person is a human being. Regardless of the fact that they are celebrities and they are putting their life out there, I don't think there's any reason for you to just come and shade them to the zero. Like they are human beings, they have feelings. So and most of the times these things are not even true, but people just come and trolls are crazy.
The thing about these shows is I feel that most of the time they are projecting people are miserable. Many people on social media are so miserable and they want you to feel as miserable.
Projecting their insecurities.
Yes, they want you to feel like them. And I just feel like this is, like you said, celebrity. They forget celebrities are human beings who have feelings, who go through things, just because they are posting a certain part of their life, which you like, because the whole reason you follow these celebrities because you like these things. Yeah, so they just they are sad, they want you to be sad, and that's why you have to condition your mind. I'm not going to entertain this negative, this energy. That's not for me.
Do you think social media has made it easier or harder to maintain friendship?
I think it's 50-50 because my best friends, I've not seen them in almost 5 years because they live abroad, but the way we communicate through social media, but then sometimes not even full conversation, because just like I'll send someone a meme, then she'll send on that meme, we're not actually talking, we're not actually talking, but I know this, okay, this one is okay, like, I don't know if she's okay, but this one is alive still, because she sends me a meme, at least I know, okay, this person's alive. But then knowing personally about them, because sometimes people can get so overwhelmed. Like I'm on my phone a lot, but I don't like to text. Like you can text me, I won't text you back, which is not it's not a thing of, I don't know why I do it. So it can be so.
You know why? I feel like some people, why it's not easier. Some people don't really feel like it is how do I put it? They don't feel like they just feel like you just want to reply them.
Yeah.
You get at times maybe you want to talk to somebody and the person is going through something and you're reaching out. Maybe I text somebody now because I do that a lot sometimes. But I realize that some people just act some certain way towards it, and I'll just be best. Like I can just decide to text you. Oh, hi, how you doing? Like hope you're good. And some people would say, just want to get this from me. Want to know what's happening in my life. But for real, I just want to know, are you good? Like I sincerely care. I want to reach out. So I feel like some people are just so insecure, and this is because of like things they've gone through. Because like quite a number of times you see people maybe I have a conversation with you and I feel like I was telling you something that I really wanted to tell you, something that hurts me on expressing myself, and then one day you see that no. They will screenshot it, repost, the memes are taken. So a lot of people are just so mindful of their friendship online. Like, oh, they could sit and hang out and all. But having that friendship online, I feel like social media has made it shitty for them. But by the way, have you ever felt that pressure of posting a perfect picture? Like, you just want this perfection because it's social media?
Yes, many times. It's not just even about like my personal pictures. Maybe say I buy a drink or I buy food and I'm trying to make this video. I want this video to look really messy. AK posted this video. Like, I'm like, sometimes I'm like, it's just like you can just post it like that. But like, because social media has created this, what they call their standard. So sometimes it's easy to get lost in trying to just post a standard picture. Like, you don't even like the food, you don't even like this thing you are buying. You are buying it, you are taking a picture just because you want the likes, you want that from social media, like the validation from basically validation.
Yeah, speaking of validation, a number of people on Instagram, like I would use my friends for example. Like on the nose, you could take some very simple and easy picture, but when it comes to let me use Instagram, like, oh my god, I want an Instagram picture. Please, let's get to this particular place. I want it aesthetically pleasing.
No, sometimes
Don't you think that's fake life?
No, sometimes
really.
I don't think it is bad to, okay, let me say you wear this dress, I love how this dress is on you, I want to buy this dress because you wore it, so I wear the same dress. Sometimes I think it's important to, like, you can copy people but also remember your authentic self.
Exactly.
Like, you can do something another person does, but don't forget who you are.
Yeah.
I think that's the only issue I have with most people. Some people want to do a certain thing and like it's just because they want to do it the way this person do it. It's not because like it's okay to fancy someone. Like, oh, that's why they're influencers. Like they'll just, you see something they do and you're like, oh, this thing looks good. But some people just want to live their own self, their own identity and look like someone else entirely. You see people now that will be like, oh, I want to be like Cardi B. That's why you see them doing surgery. You see them doing, hey, what is wrong?
Imitation is definitely limitation.
For reals, that's the word. Like, I'm like, why are you good? Why are you doing this? And do you know what? Do you know what I find wrong here? It's because at that point you lose yourself. When you begin to like chase at people, you begin to want to be like others, you forget the real you and you don't know what you are again. So I feel like quite a number of people should just chill, like breathe, guys. So do you think social media now at this point, do you think there's anything they can do positively to help the mental health?
I think, I don't know, who is the owner of IG? Is it Mark Zuckerberg?
Mark.
I think there are some guidelines that are coming up on IG. I feel like it should be more intensive. Like if somebody just says any rubbish on that app, flag the person down. That person should not be able to create an account from that phone, from that SIM card, from that IP address, log them off, delete them, them from use
of social media. That you can see opinions from both sides. See,
you know there's constructive criticism.
Yes, exactly.
The same opinions. It doesn't have to be.
There are good people, there are bad people. Like there's good and bad. That's why I like social media, because most of when I'm social media, I don't like to read comments.
The bad people should die.
It's not about dying. But like, I feel like
she stop existing.
But honestly, it's important to know that, because okay, let me say now, if you're a good person.
I'm a good person there.
But it's important to know that people who are not like you. I like to read comments a lot because it makes me say, so people can think like this.
Yes, like it's shocking.
It's weird, it's scary. Yes.
Sometimes I read some comments and I'm like,
yes. So when you think speaking in real life, because social media, I don't say when you think like, okay, I've seen social media, they are mad like this. So, because if everything is just like
just like we're all saying, I feel like I don't even want to say these people are like that. I don't want to say that's their character. I feel like everybody wants to trend. Like for clout.
There's a factor. Someone wants to trend, some people are really bad.
No, because why would someone post a picture and like someone else will insult you? You for one, you would look at this picture, you would look for fault.
Go to their pages.
It's projection.
The people that post these things,
they are miserable,
go to
they
their
are
pages.
ugly, they want to be you, they cannot be you, so they will insult you.
No, the trolls are much, and I must say, like, I'm not having it. It's not given. Okay, so guys, I feel like we've gone deep into this whole social media things. Although there are a lot more to say about this, but any last word from my pretty guest?
Yeah, so don't forget, it's important to take breaks off social media. It's important to remember that social media is not real. Have fun, but that's not your life.
Have fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Why did you dream?
You're so dramatic.
Motivational speaker. I'm here now. Life is a spoon. Whatever that was, scratch that. That's what I was saying. Yo, prioritize your mental health. Eat good food.
Food.
Watermelon and pineapple is so sweet.
Shawarma. Cakes.
Groceries and floating berries.
Period.
White wine and crunchy pastries. Yeah, you see these things we do as memes as Nigerians. Guys,
Have little shack.
Life-
for breakfast.
life is too short for you to let people that you don't even know, that might not exactly exist, to define how you live your life.
Yeah.
So I basically feel like you should just do you, be happy, love God, obey His commandments. If you're a Muslim, follow that way. If you're a traditional worshiper, worship Amadi or have with all your heart and make sure that you obey His commandments. Just basically be a good person. I think that's one thing that we should all do. Just be a good person and live your life. And anything that stresses you, remove your hand. Thank you very much for watching our video today. Make sure to subscribe to.
Don't forget to like, subscribe,
Subscribe,
share,
like,
and don't forget,
comment.
I run a business, Cakes by Soul.
The best in XOXO.
Period.
And
Big Rice collection.
the baddest in the building.
So much, Big Rice. Thank you guys. Okay, so guys, we'll come to the end of this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
Hold on.